everybody. Today I am doing the hot dog video that I had intention on doing a while ago, I think. Something like that. So I am dealing with a allergy attack. I ate something I was allergic to. My throat was like hard to swallow. Then my arm went numb and now it's like kind of stiff. So yesterday it was much worse. I did go to like the physical therapist and, did exercises and the like massage and everything. But I do still have the pain. So it's like turning is tough. It's easier on this side. Yeah, you can even see it. Like it's harder for me to turn this way. But if I turn this way, not that bad. So yeah, it's still stiff and it still has pain, except I can kind of move like this. But I can feel it as I go like this. It's like a pain. And like it's kind of deep inside the tissue because it's inflammation. And like if you have anaphylaxis or inflammation, the way it works is it starts on the inside and it expands outward. So it's kind of deep within. Um, okay, so the hot dogs that we're trying is the Nathan's Jumbo restaurant style beef frank, 100% beef. Um, it says dinner size. No fillers, no artificial flavors, no artificial colors, no corn syrup. And the ingredients on here is beef water, 2% salt, 2% or less of salt, sorbitol, potassium, lactate, natural flavors, sodium phosphate, hydrolyzed corn protein, paprika, sodium diacetate, diacetate, and sodium erythorbate and sodium nitrate. Okay. Sorry, when I was doing like this, it's like killing the arm here. Okay. And then we have the Hebrew National 100% kosher beef, bunlet beef frank. Also has no artificial flavors, corn syrup, colors, no fillers or byproducts, and no gluten. Ugh, I feel like my shoulder needs a break already. Okay. This one contains kosher beef water and then 2% of salt, spice, sodium lactate, paprika, hydrolyzed soy protein, garlic powder, sodium diacetate, sodium erythorbate, flavoring, and sodium nitrate. So they're basically similar ingredients, very similar. I have the hot dogs on the grill at this moment. Trying to get some grill marks on it. I did not use any oil, but it is cast iron, so cast iron does have oil on it to keep it from rusting. So maybe that's just enough. And this is beef, so beef is oily. So I'm showing the inside what it looks like. So these hot dogs are fatter but shorter. These hot dogs are skinnier but longer. So overall, I think they're the same size. They're just a different shape. 12 ounces and 12 ounces, yeah. So this one came with 5 hot dogs and this one came with 6 hot dogs. So that means this hot dog is less per dog than this one. So if we look at the serving size, it says 1 franc. This serving size also says 1 franc. Protein is 8 grams, protein is 6 grams. Okay. Nathan Dog has 6 iron, 6% of the daily value of iron, and 10% daily value of potassium, while the Hebrew National has 0% potassium and 4% iron. Beef is known to have iron naturally in it. So cold. So cold. I have, set this way. I have hot dog buns in here. I'm mostly just steaming them. They might have got a little toasted, but I didn't use any butter. I had them on low, the lowest setting. Yeah. So it's whole wheat hot dog buns. The outside is, you can kind of see that it looks a little caramelized because it was toasted a bit. I didn't put any butter in the pan though. The inside is nice and steamed. And I'll be using these. I have some other ingredients that I think I showed on the other video when I did a shopping video. I have mustard, and I got an off-brand version. Hold on. Okay. Oh, I didn't know I had mustard already because I was like, wait, because I did buy another mustard. I bought this mustard, original Whataburger mustard, because I like Whataburger sauces. So we'll use the Whataburger one. I also have some Heinz dill relish, and these are unopened, so I have to open them. And I don't like ketchup on hot dogs. I like relish. I do like mayonnaise on hot dogs, but I don't have any mayonnaise. And the main reason I like mayonnaise on hot dogs is because it kind of tones down the saltiness of a hot dog because hot dogs tend to have a lot of sodium for preserving the meat, and I think it tones it down. I got this sauerkraut, so we'll be trying this. Ugh. Oh gosh, shoulder pain jar. Hold on, trying to get it open. Oh gosh, I didn't think this one through. It's it's a big bottle, one, so it's like my whole hand, and then two, my shoulder is like swollen, inflamed. So I'm going to get it open. Just give me a second. Gosh, I see some people beat on it with a spoon, so I'll do it like this. Okay, that didn't work. I think I'm just a weakling right now. I'll beat the bottom. This is what my mom used to do. or still does. And that didn't work either. Okay. I don't have the strength to open that. That is the theory here. I could probably get it open a different day when I'm not swollen in my arm. Gosh. I guess I'll use the pickle relish as the non-sauerkraut, you know? I tend to clean things off that some people might not clean off. Okay, so I don't have any mayo, but I have mustard and I have relish. So this is the Hebrew national dog, and this is the Nathan's dog. The Nathan's dog fits in it like this, and the Hebrew dog is just a little longer than the bun, so that's why it's called bun length. It's kind of, it looks perfect actually. It's a little longer, but like perfect length. And then the Nathan one is like perfect width, but just a tad bit shorter, not too much. Relish. I tend to like a lot of pickle on stuff, so I put quite a bit of relish. If I had sauerkraut, I would have used a lot of that too, but I don't. I mean, I can't get it open. Okay, and the mustard. There we have it. All right, now here goes the taste test. Nathan's versus Hebrew National. And when I Googled these were like the top two choices. I do know what the Nathan's dog tastes like already because Sam's used to have the Nathan hot dogs for their bar, their front whatever you call it. I want to call it bar. So I'm gonna try this one first because I know what the Nathan dog tastes like already. Here is the Hebrew National. Hmm. I feel like it was too bready because the hot dog's so thin. But the hot dog tastes like a lot like the Nathan's dog actually. I'm gonna take some of the bun off. I'm gonna just rip it in half. It's a lot of bread. I don't do too well with bread anyway. It's one of the reasons my arm is swollen right now from eating gluten. Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna hit the hot dog by itself. I want to say that it has a nice snap to it, like it's very snappy, even as you're chewing it, because like the casing is very snappy. One of these brands had a version without any casing on it. I don't remember which one it was, but I remember looking at it. But I didn't get it because it wouldn't have been like a fair comparison. But it's very snappy, and I feel like the casing gives it a good snap. All right, so let's try this one. I think I'm gonna push it all the way to the end. But yeah, I pushed it to the toward the end. Believe it or not, there is a huge difference between the taste of these. Wow, I noticed a big difference. Okay, hold on. Let me try this one with a little less bread. Even though it's so thick that the bread didn't really matter on this one. The other one it mattered because it's such a thin hot dog that it made the hot dog bread seem overwhelming. So again, I did rip the top off. This one is so I don't know if you can see it. It's so juicy on the inside. Yeah, you can see it glisten. Like super juicy on the inside. Whew, that's just my neck. Um, okay, so here's the difference with these. I didn't taste this one without the bread, so let me do that. Taking this out. So here's the comparison. This hot dog here is very snappy. If you want something that feels snappy, it's the Hebrew National Dog. It's also very, it's not very salty, but it's salt. You can taste the sodium. So it's kind of salty. But for somebody that would be perfect because some people expect the hot dog to be kind of sodium-y. I'm not big on sodium, so I definitely notice it more. This one is very buttery. It's not salt. It's like you can taste the salt, but it's not salty like a hot dog, like you expect a hot dog to be. It's sweeter because it's less salt. So it feels like a sweeter, buttery hot dog. And this one tastes like a salty or a nicely salted, snappy hot dog. Both of them taste like beef. I want to do a small taste again, see what else is different. The snappiness of this one reminds me of a sausage, but it doesn't have the sausage flavor, obviously, because it's a hot dog. But like the snappiness almost feels like it's within the hot dog too, not just the outside. So I'm gonna taste the inside of it only. So I pull the meat out. Yeah, it's like the inside is even kind of snappy. This one isn't as snappy, it's more tender. It's very moist compared to the other one too. So I'm guessing it contains a little more fat on the inside. And it's sweeter, yeah. That's the big difference is the taste. Like this one is snappy in texture and saltier. You can taste the sodium. This one is sweet and tender. No, it's not too much snap. Like it has a snap, but not like a lot of snap. And this one, the snap is mostly just the coating. This one, the snap is throughout the whole hot dog. Overall, I actually think I like the Nathan's dog because it didn't make the bread feel like I was just eating a lot of bread and a little tiny bit of meat, while the Hebrew National was very just too much bread. It was too much bread overall, like because the hot dog is so skinny. This bread also has its own flavor going on. I can taste like some of the ingredients in the bread, and it kind of interferes with that hot dog, I think, because the hot dog's so small. My shoulders. Another reason I like this one more is because I like mayonnaise to tone down the salt. It gives it more of a sweet flavor, tones down the salt. And since I'm not eating these with mayonnaise, this one having its own natural sweetness and less sodium made this one taste better to me. I didn't really have to miss the mayo in this one. Whereas if I have a salty hot dog, I do need the mayo. So that's basically my review. Yes, I end up ripping the bread off and mostly eating it without the bread, but I'm pretty sure some people would like the other one because it's more snappy and more sodium. But it definitely would need a thicker hot dog to me. Um, if the hot dog was thicker, I still would probably choose the Nathan one because of the less sodium. And it's like, it feels more like a buttery meat. I don't know. It's just different. Like the Snappy is cool, not bad. But yeah, the Nathan one for me was the winner here. It does have a snap, but only on the casing. And it's just for me it was more I could eat that one and not think I'm just consuming a bunch of sodium. Whereas then Hebrew National, I definitely could taste the sodium every time I ate it. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching and thank you for entertaining me. You can leave a comment and I will subscribe back to your channel. Like, subscribe, comment, share, and I'll see you next time.